Welcome to your daily dose of joy, a channel dedicated to uplifting your spirits and guiding you on the path to self-improvement. Today, we're going to explore a timeless source of wisdom that can help us navigate the sometimes overwhelming waters of our modern world. We're talking about Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. These habits aren't just about productivity or success, they're about creating a balanced, fulfilling life. They're about finding that elusive, inner peace, even when the world around us seems to be spinning out of control. These habits can help us focus on what truly matters, control what we can, and let go of what we can't. They can guide us to become more proactive, goal-oriented, and empathetic, qualities that can lead us to a place of tranquility amid the chaos. So, without further ado, let's delve into these life-changing habits. Habit number 1 is all about taking control. Be proactive. Being proactive is the cornerstone of personal effectiveness. It's about taking the reins of your life, rather than sitting back and letting life happen to you. It's about recognizing that you are the architect of your own life, and you hold the power to shape your destiny. When we talk about being proactive, we're not suggesting that you can control everything that happens in your life, far from it. In fact, many things are beyond our control. But what we can control is how we respond to what life throws our way. We can either react with anger, frustration, or despair, or we can choose to respond with understanding, patience, and optimism. So the first habit is all about focusing on what you can control and making the decision to take charge of your own life. Remember, you have the power to shape your own destiny. Moving on to habit number 2, begin with the end in mind. This habit urges us to visualize our ultimate goals and the outcomes we desire. But it's not about wishful thinking. It's about clearly seeing where we want to go and what we want to achieve. Imagine your life as a journey. Without a destination in mind, you'll wander aimlessly. Now, imagine you have a clear destination. Your actions become purposeful. You make decisions that move you closer to your goals. Also, this habit isn't just about personal or professional goals. It's about aligning your actions with your values. What do you stand for? What matters most to you? Let these questions guide your actions and decisions. Think of it this way. You're the architect of your life. You get to design it brick by brick with purpose and intention. Visualize your success and let this vision guide your actions. Habit number 3 is all about prioritization. Put first things first. In the grand scheme of life, not all tasks are created equal. Some propel us towards our goals while others simply keep us busy. This is where the art of prioritization comes into play. Think of it like a compass, guiding you through the maze of tasks and responsibilities that make up your day. It's about identifying which tasks are important, which ones align with your personal values and goals, and putting them at the top of your to-do list. Effective time management isn't just about doing things right, it's about doing the right things. It's about making conscious decisions to focus on what truly matters to you. So, the next time you're faced with a mountain of tasks, remember, put first things first, prioritize wisely, and you'll find yourself moving closer to your goals. Habits 4 and 5 are about building positive relationships. Think win-win and seek first to understand, then to be understood. Let's start with habit 4. Think win-win. This habit is all about fostering an environment of mutual benefit. It's not about being nice, nor is it about quick-fix compromise. Rather, it's a character-based code for human interaction and collaboration. Every engagement you have with another human being is an opportunity to create mutually beneficial solutions or agreements. It's about balancing courage for getting what you want with consideration for what others want. When these two dimensions are in balance, the result is win-win or no deal. Moving on to habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This is the habit of listening first, talking second. To truly understand, we must listen, not with the intent to reply, but with the intent to understand. This habit is about communication, empathy, and giving out psychological air. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. They're either speaking or preparing to speak. They're filtering everything through their own paradigms, reading their autobiography into other people's lives. But if we take the time to truly understand others, to stand in their shoes and see the world from their lens, we can then approach situations and responses with empathy. This not only provides comfort and builds trust, but it also opens up the door for us to be understood. When you can present your own ideas clearly, specifically, visually, and most importantly, contextually, in the context of a deep understanding of the other person's paradigms and concerns, you significantly increase the credibility of your ideas. By empathizing with others and seeking mutual benefits, we can cultivate stronger, more meaningful relationships. These habits, when practiced consistently, can truly transform our interactions and experiences, leading to more fulfilling and peaceful lives. Finally, habits 6 and 7, synergize and sharpen the saw. Let's delve into these final two habits that Stephen Covey so eloquently laid out for us. Firstly, synergize. What a powerful concept. It's about embracing the diversity of individuals, their unique strengths and ideas, and blending them together to create something far greater than the sum of its parts. Think of it as a beautifully harmonious choir, where each voice adds to the melody and together they create a symphony of sound. That's synergy. It's about fostering a culture of collaboration and innovation where everyone is valued and their contributions are recognized. But how do we achieve this synergy? It starts with open-mindedness and respect. We need to appreciate the different perspectives and skills that each person brings to the table. We need to actively listen, understand, and engage with their ideas. This is not just about achieving our personal goals, but about creating collective success. It's about working together, not against each other, to create a positive impact. Now, let's talk about the 7th habit, sharpen the saw. This habit is all about self-renewal, about maintaining and enhancing the greatest asset you have, you. It's about investing time in yourself to continuously improve physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. It's about taking care of your health, learning new skills, nurturing relationships, and finding purpose in your life. It's about never becoming complacent, but always striving for growth. Remember, a saw can't cut through wood effectively if it's dull. Similarly, we can't be effective in our lives if we're not continuously improving and renewing ourselves. This habit reminds us to take a step back from the busyness of life and invest in our own well-being and development. By combining our strengths and continuously striving for growth, we can create something truly remarkable. So let's synergize and sharpen our saws and witness the transformative power of these habits in our lives. And there you have it, Stephen Covey's 7 habits. A pathway to inner peace. Each habit serves as a beacon, guiding us through the tumultuous seas of our daily lives. First is the habit of being proactive. It's all about taking control, focusing on what we can change and letting go of what we can't. It's a liberating habit that frees us from the shackles of external circumstances, allowing us to create our own narrative. Next, we have the habit of beginning with the end in mind. This habit is akin to setting our compass, visualizing our destination, and aligning our steps with our deepest values. It's a roadmap for the journey, a journey that is unique to each one of us. The third habit, putting first things first, is about mastering the art of prioritization. It's about discerning the important from the urgent and focusing our energies on tasks that align with our values and contribute to our overall well-being. Then, we have the twin habits of thinking win-win and seeking to understand before being understood. These habits transform our interactions into harmonious symphonies, fostering empathy, collaboration, and mutual respect. The 6th habit, synergize, is about creating a whole that is greater than the sum of its parts. It's about harnessing the collective strength and wisdom of everyone involved, fostering a culture of collaboration and innovation. Finally, we have the habit of sharpening the saw. It's about continuous self-renewal, physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. It's about investing in ourselves, taking time for self-care, and nurturing our personal growth. Each of these habits is a stepping stone towards inner peace. They help us navigate the chaos of the world around us, finding tranquility amidst the turbulence. But remember, these habits are not a quick fix. They're a way of life, a journey that starts with you. Remember, the journey to serenity starts with you. Thank you for joining us today on your daily dose of joy. Don't forget to subscribe for more empowering content.